The story so far. Aliya's search for the roboticist Janniqi Renba has ended at the wreckage of a ship. Renba was looking for the Vault, an ancient observatory he believed to hold the only hope of preventing darkness from overtaking the Nebula. But why had Renba been hiring laborers from Elbereth? Perhaps other ancient sites, like the mysterious Withering Palace mentioned by an ancient recording, will yield more clues. I think I went in that place where I found the child to find the Withering Palace, but instead I got like this theater place. I think that's what happened. I don't think that was where I actually meant to go or something. Okay, so we abandoned the child. I don't know where I want to go now. Mistress, we are receiving a message. It's from Professor Miari. Put her through. Mike Manton, his art is wild. It is. It's very strange. Welcome. How you doing? Aliya, where are you? What do you want, Professor? We're still being a bitch to this lady. This isn't a social call. I wanted to let you know we're having a celebration for Renba here at the university. You don't have to attend, but I thought I'd let you know. A celebration? He's dead. Lurking, huh? Interesting. Yes, I know he's dead. What kind of celebration do you think we were having exactly? Now are you coming? Come on, Aliya, right away. Come home, Aliya. This is all she sent, mistress. Okay, I think I'll go to the celebration. You know, maybe I can find some more clues there. Maybe someone from the cult will show up. But welcome, Mike. How you doing? How was your stream yesterday? I had to lurk towards the end. I had to lurk for most of it because, you know, when you raise someone, I just collapse. I needed my TikTok time. I just like kind of hang around, just scroll TikTok for like a solid half hour. And the feeling, thanks again for the read. No problem. How are you liking Alien Isolation? I hope you still like it. Yeah, we're going to EX for sure. The game is good until it isn't. I know, right? What are you not liking exactly? This game is just good for now, actually. So, you know. Do you like adventure games? What kind of games do you like? I've only seen you play for now Mario, El Kaizo, Sekiro, and now Alien Isolation. So I have no clue what kind of games you could like. When the alien attacks you like 10 times in 2 minutes? Yeah. You know? For sure. I literally have no games I like. What do you mean? You hate everything? Are we soul pals? I have no idea what games. God damn it. Fuck. I can like any kind of games, I think. I feel like. Soul pals, yeah. But I tend to hate a lot of things. Especially the things that a lot of people like. I have no fucking clue what I said to my robot. I definitely said something to him. I just play what I think looks interesting. Well, I have many opinions. There's some games that don't look interesting to me, so I have more of a clue of like what games what genres I don't like my least preferred genre, rather than my favorite kind of game. There is a river to the right and I also reached their destination. Sure, let's go right then. But I have a pretty strong sense that I don't like strategy games, simulation games, except from Animal Crossing again, I guess. Some games are just button mashing, some games I engage with. I have different standards for those two things. I could sail forever. Me too, dude. Oh look, a thing! Maybe we'll find something. Could you say it forever, or would you run out of sky? I think you would run out of sky, friend. But maybe of rivers. So basically this game is great. It's kind of like a science fiction. We'll guess it dates from at least the earliest days of the Empire. That should only take a few moments. This is my robot going in and going out of the place that we found. We are an archaeologist that kind of explores this galaxy. It's pretty cool. I could take the map to Tapi on Elbereth. Might have something on the same side. You'll have to be wise. You will have to roll exact a price. Huh. It's well, it's difficult to describe because I don't think I've ever played any games like this one. But yeah, you get. I guess you follow clues around this place. This is a map. Kind of like you can go in different places if you have different reasons to go around, and there's a mystery or many mysteries. Need to turn left momentarily, mistress. I have this robot that is very annoying sometimes. But do not have friendship with other robots if that's what you mean. And also lots of talking. You other robots might help you understand yourself. I missed the turning. I'm sure it will be fine. There is nothing to understand? Damn, alright, friend. Mistress, I do not wish to discuss this further. I'm annoying the robot. I missed the turn. Alright, fuck it. I love how you just like miss a turn and the game is like, okay, go back. Do you want to go back or do you want to waste your time going all the way around? You missed too many turns. No, I could have chosen not to be teleported back. I don't know how that would have helped me, but University of York's Remba's phone. I'll take it from here. No. It will let me, I think, just go around in the rivers forever, probably. Remba's funeral is about to start. What do you think? 6? I believe they're just beginning, mistress. What's your favorite game? If we miss it, we miss it. He's not gonna be offended. We know how it ends. Yeah. Aliya, quickly! Don't say Kaiser. Yanni was waiting for you to arrive. Have you played Celeste? We weren't sure you really were coming. Is this going to take long? Being a bitch as always. You never been to a loop funeral before? No. It's not a complicated ceremony. Not like a wedding or anything like that. Professor Miyari will say something. They might sing. Okay, lead the way, Huang. Hi, Seven, how you doing? I'm going to Remba's funeral. I will wait here, mistress. Miyari told... try not to rest. Give the robot. Why can't he come? Wait. I don't know if I ever played a game, honestly. Maybe Fallout New Vegas? Well, alright. I never played that because Fallout makes me fall asleep. The setting, just like instantly. It's an instant sleeper for me. But eventually, if I force myself to stream it, I might be able to like get into the story enough to be like interested, you know, at least in the story, if not in the setting. Based on Celeste and Switch before I rage quit. You rage quit? Like, are you telling me you play Kaizo and rage quit Celeste? That's insane. Welcome, Simon. How you doing? Janniqi was a great believer in the Great Loop. Everyone here believes in the loop. Because the controls the Switch, I guess. Well, there is a D-pad though. No one wants to just die. Don't you have faith in anything? I'm too busy for faith. Still working? Part-timing? How are you? I was born on Albereth. It was fate that got me out. Quiet now. Did you tell me to be quiet, bitch? Try to keep your head bowed. Don't tell me what to do with my fucking head! Here she comes. Annoying, dude. Friend, colleagues, brothers and sisters, thank you for coming. Today we gather to recommend our brother Janniqi Renba to the waters. What's Mary looking at? Should I maybe shut up? Over by the water there's an hourglass. When it runs out, can we go? Why? Let's go with why. I'm kinda tired. But honestly, like, I don't know. Do you find the controller for Switch kind of annoying? I need to pause because there's so much reading to do in this. If I get distracted, I'll miss dialogue. But well, some people I've heard find the Switch controllers uncomfortable, but there's also like the Pro controller. I don't know. Janniqi Renba was our friend, our brother, our teacher, for some a confidant, for others an inspiration. He has left us too soon, but we trust will be returned. He will be returned. It contains Renba's ashes. That's not possible. I wonder why though. But probably. They don't have this body. That's a disgusting thing to say. He can hear us, you know. What the fuck is your code? Janniqi's departure is a deep loss to the university. His work here has changed our little community more than most of you may know. But it is his absence and our grief that will be truly felt. Who's the lady? I don't recognize her. I think that's Renba's mother. Wondered if you knew her. She's from Albereth. No, I don't. I thought I was the only Alberethian here.
Mayari paused a moment and then emptied something out of the hourglass.
So Renba begins another journey around the loop. As we remember him, so he sails the rivers above. Renba often traveled to Albereth to see his family. He was like you in that way. In what way? I don't have any family. Okay, no worries. Thanks for lurking. I don't have a family. I never even knew my mother. Never. There's a lot of orphans in Albereth. Perhaps when I grow up, I'll understand why. My mother was a carpenter. She made a lot of the chairs in this place. She's pretty proud of me. Why are we just chatting?
The people began to sing.
Ugh.
The words were weird and old.
What was that visceral reaction to singing?
The sound drifted up and away into the nebula.
Hi, Balsam. How you doing?
Maybe Renba could hear us. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Didn't matter. It was beautiful anyway.
I mean, the lack of budget kind of shows in this funeral, but I don't mind too much. Where is the hourglass? I don't think they even had that. The Regan will return. Those that return will depart.
The chanting died away.
Every time I do that.
There were echoes. Then they were gone too.
Friends, thank you for coming. Janniqi will be grateful for your support.
The people began to murmur, then to talk.
I mean, we were talking the whole fucking way, dude. Aliya, a bit of service, don't you think? My first funeral. I didn't balance up. Glad to see you. Not your first. Reply? What? The loop, Aliya. He's talking about the loop. Everybody's always talking about the loop. offer my condolences. Good faith. Good faith to you. Your Remba's mother? I feel like that's... They think he's coming back. I can't understand it. Me neither, dude. They believe different things here in Yerks. Try to relate. But I don't understand it either. My son was one of them. In the end, he was happy here. Did you know my boy? I went looking for him when he disappeared. Disappeared? What do you mean? They told me his heart gave out. Haha, I fucked it up. Aliya, I see you've met Anit. Mistress Elasra here is one of the most gifted thinkers. Please, I'd like to just spend some time with my boy. Barely saw him when he was alive. Perhaps we can talk again. Okay, so they're lying to her. Others carry you, my dear. Okay, why are they lying to her? The speech was barely sufficient. But thank you, and thank you for coming. You're welcome. I know you're skeptical of the Great Loop. What is the loop, really? I hear people talk about it, but I don't really understand. It isn't a popular view on Elbreth, I know. People there don't want the future to replicate the past, but it does. Our world is full of cycles. The Nebula is itself a cycle. Everything sustains everything in perfect harmony. The loop is why your job is so very interesting. Why is that? Because the past is also the future, dude. You think you're studying the past, but you're doing so much more than that. You're studying the future. Renba was from Elbreth? Indeed. Did you think you were the only shining jewel from the mine? You work with machines there? That was where my predecessor found him. He recognized Renba's gifts immediately. But a different story than your own, I'm sure you agree. What is my gift, dude? Do I even have gifts? I mean, I'm like 30 and now I'm starting to decipher the language. I see you, Aliya. Okay, Aliya. My dear. Come see in my office if you want to. She's so sad. She kind of looks very sad. Question. What are you, the Chronicles Maze one's always reading about? I believe Maze was a pilgrim sailor. Oh, also, High Six. He writes about various places in the Nebula, how the loop has acted in its places. Mazwa believes in the loop then. What the fuck is Mazwa? Master One says the book became common shortly after the establishment of the Holy Empire. Okay, that was a bit strange. I guess that's on me for asking a question. We can go talk to my friend Wang to translate something. I think I need help with something. Aliya. I don't know what to do myself. A shock for everyone. It is. No one lives forever, of course. Professors has died before. What about you? What are you doing? I had some artifacts to show you. Oh, that sounds good. The crystal. Let's go with the crystal. Take a look at this eolite crystal. Back! Hi, welcome. I'm back. Do you know what it is? It's very pretty, he says. Looks like eolite, but I'm sure Six could have told you that. Renba left it on Myanmar Mercy. I don't think he cares. Would you like to keep it? As a present? Thank you, Aya. It's wonderful. Only please don't tell me it was used to murder someone. I was going to get you a skull. Alright, I won't tell you. Thank you, Aya. I put it on my desk. Let's keep it. I don't think the archivist will want it. I feel like I shouldn't have given him that. I could have used it to show him a text. Like trade or something. Well, it's an inscription. I read it as this temple tells true story. Yeah. But he thinks, I make another look at this. What did you say it looked? No. Every time I fuck this up. Thanks, Wang. Show him another artifact. Every time I press A to change the inscription, instead I should be pressing B. The scratched coin. Yeah, the square of foil is interesting, but I don't know. Interesting. I've seen something a bit like that, I think, only this one was inscribed. Now, where is it? I really got to tidy up sometime. I feel like I'm wasting. These waiting times actually feel like it's to make time pass. Golden toy. It was found in Renaki Market, like in the game, because there's like time in the game. This one is a broken piece from a longer phrase. Yeah. Alright. Nope. Guess we have worth. And this is right. Let's go. Yeah, you have. So, worth is for sure. Let's go with the first. Alright. Of great worth. I can add my translation for worth to my dictionary. Oh, yeah. Golden coin. Of great. Ah, there's another great. Wow. Great worth. Do you have any more like that? Let me see. How about this? Picture of a chipped coin printed with a glyph. It was found drifting in the cyclones. Alright. Fractured fragment from an even longer phrase. For sure. Open gate. Oh yeah. And gate too, right? No? Could be wisdom or knowledge. Open. This is not right? Well, it's hard to open gate, open knowledge, open path, like gate makes more sense. Lamasse. Nothing comes to mind. Yeah, sure. You have faith in you too. I'll be back shortly. I don't mind. You can go wherever. So let's go talk to Myers. Myarsi? I don't know. We should return to the ship. No, dude. I need to talk to her. He said to go talk to her. She probably has some important thing to say. You know, Renba must have seen that figurine of Kibanya. Must have seen the Goddess of Mercy too, but he didn't think to take it to them. He was too concerned with his own finds. Oh, he doesn't trust them, you know, he's part of another cult. So basically, these people think that everything will happen again and has happened before and we're stuck in a loop. They could be right. Usually the codes in video games are like wrong, right? You probed them wrong. Aliya, I wanted to thank you for coming to the service. It's matter appreciate having another Alborathian there. Oh, the music stopped. Professor, why was Renba exploring the Nebula? You must have known why he left Eox. I didn't know, at first anyway. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Aliya. But... Yes? You're not the easiest person to talk to about my beliefs. They were Renba's beliefs too, you know? What did you make him do? I'm not gonna take a stance on their beliefs. You understand the loop, Aliya, even if you deny it. You understand that everything which happens will happen again, and everything which happens has happened before. I can't understand how you can be so sure. Yeah, me neither, dude. You sound so sure. We live in a nebula built from loops and cycles. Day and night, birth and death, present and past. We're the breath of the nebula. This is all common sense. Children understand this. That's not true. Not everything is a cycle. Knowledge isn't. She has a comeback from knowledge increases precisely until knowledge is lost. The fall, Aliya. Renba was looking into the fall. Eox fell, Aliya. The empire collapsed. Our protectorate is the empire of old, and fall will come again. And if we are not ready for it, we will not survive it. Can we survive? The fall was nearly 350 years ago. Exactly. It's ancient history. Well, you're quite wrong. Renba found something inside one of his robots. Found what? I don't know. The robot told him something. Sent him to digging up something on a moon near Alborath. He hired laborers from Alborath markets to do the work. And then I heard nothing until he sent me that brooch. But the robot knew about the fall, Aliya. The robots know everything. Can I talk to the robot? Not talking to robots. You can barely be trusted with your own robot. Hey! What are you told? Renba has not told anyone else. Do you really believe this? Yes, she does. Kind of stupid question. I'm growing tired of your cynicism. Find what Renba found. We have to know what will happen. I'll try my best. I know you will. Hey, what the fuck is this? You have more books than Huang? These books are not his. Or these ones mine. You know, you got a point. Is there a copy of Madzwai here? Madzwai again. I don't know what fucking Madzwai is. Of course. You know Madzwai was a sailor and a scholar. Huang's mentioned her. Yeah, I've liked her, I think. I get the feeling the loop is correct, like... Good fate to you, Aliya. For some reason, the cynicism, the main protagonist, kind of like, yeah... No, actually. Do you believe her, mistress? Do you believe in the loop? What do you think? I have no data, mistress. Are you ready to go yet? No, we're going to go back to Han, give him another piece of thing. Show him the robot part. Are robots capable of hope? Certainly. They calculate odds, of course. But even with the most unlikely outcomes must always eventually occur. Hope is a mathematical certainty. Sounds fake, but okay. Sure. Hey, yo, Huang. How you doing? I have another artifact for you. Can I not give it to you? Wanga? God damn it. And I told the robot not to bring me back to the ship. You. God damn it. See you soon, Huang. See you soon. He's so sad. Everything's always so fucking sad. The Withering Palace 6. Someone in the Withering Ways, perhaps? You know, you might be onto something there. God damn it. A6, ask me, do I want to go home? I will say yes this time, I swear. Your first robot mistress. Previously, you did not call it one, unless you're already planning on robocidal spree. I gave it a name. Called it Talin. Talin. That's a girl's name on our birth. I didn't name it after anyone, if that's what you're thinking. I just like the name. Hey, look, there's another banana thing. Banana sculpture. We found another one like this. I cannot imagine a name. I cannot imagine it would matter, and yet I believe I feel the lack. It's looked like the one in the garden. I believe that sundial to be significantly older than this one's. And mistress, furthermore, this one was not made on Eox. An inscription. An inscription. I missed this. This is the end of a longer line of text. I wonder if that information will always, will ever be useful. Emperor. Sure, my translation for seas is right now. Hell yeah. Emperor sees through every falsehood. Let's go with it. Does Emperor sees through every falsehood work? An empire period work then. That's for sure. Older with the motto etched on it later. Look at this thing. 6. It's a monstrosity. You know, it's the oldest thing on Eox. Or so they say. Evidently, it is said to be a sundial mistress. Touch it. What do you make of it, 6? It seemed to me this sundial could never have worked, mistress, at least not in this location. Maybe the sundial isn't a timepiece at all. Perhaps it's simply art. It's not. Art without meaning is void, mistress. You are opinionated. What would you know about art, robot? Ah, he has no comeback. Okay, let's go to the ship. Where do I wanna go? Where do I wanna go? So we left the university with no new information. I think I could go back to I'm with you, mistress. Always rejected it, god damn it. Reminds me of this video I wanted to make about racism. Why don't you like robots? About racism against robots in Star Wars. They don't buy drinks, do they? And your real reason? Their eyes. They're not looking out for their out of their eyes. Their eyes are fake eyes, so where are they looking? I don't like that I don't know. Enjoy. You're too good to me. Could be better, you know? What does that mean? Please, Timur. I'm never going to marry you. Need to stop asking. I know you want. That's why I ask. Huh. You just like the poison my day. Then let's say that for fun. It's a safe way to keep in practice. Not a gymnasium. I worry for you, Aliya. I know you're all right now on that ship of yours. But one day you'll need a place to be. I want you to be welcome somewhere in this nebula. That's all. Zip. Zip. I have something for you. I guess it was a silver goblet. No one of mine, obviously. You have a silver goblet. I would guess it dates from the early empire. The inside is heavily stained. Must have belonged to a heavy drinker. There's something etched in here around the rim. I mean, if you wash your glass, they shouldn't stain. On save. Rise up. Rise up, gamers. Once more and sink. Rise up once more and sing. I think this comes from the same source as the fragment of canvas and the telescope I found here earlier. Must have been common to move between these two places. To help us work out where to look for it, dig side near Arbor. Awesome. Thanks, Timur. Still never gonna marry you. Any good fate to you, Aliya? Sip my drink. Want an Iraqi? Nah. Another time. Alright, thanks. Guess that's not that useful. I probably should go to these places when I like no longer have a place to go. Like, you know. Come on, 6. But I like to have my options, you know, collect my options before we have one new artifact to consider. We also located a new location, Renba's dig site. Time to depart, mistress? No. No. Want to visit the laborers market. Actually, Oroi, but you it's fine. Very well, mistress. He says, smiling, even though it doesn't, as if he doesn't hate the place, like his own entire being. Could you give me a recap of what happened yesterday's streams and the last hour? Yesterday we found a cemetery of emperors, and the tombs had stuff that recorded the people like inside of them, like kind of like a robot. Like the graves had electronics and stuff, and you could like talk with people based on like what statuette you put in them. Maybe it's not exactly clear how it works, but that was very cool. And then we found an orphan, and we brought him to the city. No, the mud place. No, Amir spoke a word to the gate, but I have no idea what the word is. Progress with the search for the roboticist. The roboticist is dead. We went to his funeral in this past hour. That's what happened this hour. I never get used to that. Well, we found the explosive, like his ship, and it was broken in pieces in the house. Orangery. Checking on a Roy. We will. We shall. Sabanista. See you soon, 6. I like that. Aliya, come on in. Go outside immediately. Show him an artifact. Found a few items you might be interested in. Oh yeah? Scratch devotional icon. The goblet. Reading from the earliest empire period. Wonderful! I've not seen anything quite like that. I might be able to make you an offer. Now then. Curved wooden shard from a boat's prow. Look at the carving. Someone took time over this. Has been inscribed with symbols too. I feel like the goblet is way more valuable, you know? The silver. But I only do this for the sentences, so who cares? That's not right. Voice? Could be voice, right? Fun. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Wish nothing but the best. Well, one of the reason why I do it is to find new words. Myself. I've done something wrong. I don't like when it just goes away without giving me clues over what to do. And I guess to trade for something that you might need. Well, hello there again. Hello, Spidey. How you doing? Welcome back. Okay, thank God. Okay, now this doesn't feel right. Shit. Okay, wind is not it then. All right, that's good. I won't be putting wind in. I'm good, besides I'm frustrated because I cannot pass the orange part. Ah, I get it. Isn't that the purpose of the game, though? I feel like it is. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. How about this? Fuck! Okay, no voice. It's point then. Point is approved. Okay, thank God. We made it. I'm convinced my translation for home is correct now. Hell yeah. Before I was playing a mobile game that was clearly inspired getting over it. Oh, so it was just frustrating. Point your devotion, your... What's a prow? But I'll go with prow anyways. Is it a piece of a boat? Stick with it? Okay, there's a slippery rock that I cannot think of a way to pass. I see. Boat part. Yeah, I was thinking so. It does tell me stick with it was made by a YouTuber. Oh. It reminds me of a boat. Like the the part in the top part of the ship, that like kind of points, you know, where the mermaid statue would be, you know. Point your prow for home. Mast? No, mast is the big. Isn't mast the big? I know words. It's hazard. These come from the same set as mother. We had the first should be useful tracking down what these things. So, if you've seen the glyphs, the prow shout for your silver goblet. Yes. I'm agreeing. You know what? Because ships are important in this universe. What a fine piece. He's so happy showing another artifact. Few more items you might be interested in. The map. River map, dating from at least the earliest day of the Empire. Floating in the open wash. It's passable, no matter. I can most likely shift it into someone. May be able to make you an offer. Yes, this is it. A beautifully crafted silver coin. I won't lie to you, I despise coins. They're tedious little trinkets. No joy in them. But it might be worth something to you. Whoever made this coin must have been wealthy. As heavy as an amulet. The air seems to be inscribed. It hurts my eyes to try and read it. Awesome, we're getting a golden coin, dude, for my piece of map. Few words in this one. That's a good trade for once. I think this is like literally the first good trade I've ever got through. Gates will open. Oh yeah, no need to translate it at all. Task complete. Gates will open. Awesome. This comes from the same source as the prow shard and the model, I think. Having another half artifact should help us locate the source. You should help us locate the ancient site. You said that twice. A coin for your river map. I thought you didn't trade in those? Agree. I would always. You have a deal. You didn't answer about the purpose of the artifacts beside the words inscribed. I think you can trade them. What you give me will keep me in business for a week. Anything else? Let me consider another time, my fine lady. Alright, let's talk. I found I had one conversation in which a trade was offered, and I said no, but I think that's it, you know? Maybe one day I'll need money, but I don't know. I found the source of your brass artifact, I think. Did you now? See? I knew you were good. So don't hold back now, Aliya. Spill what you saw. A fucking kid we found. You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Being bitch. Come now. I gave you the lead. I handed it to you for my own will with no trade attached. And now you want me to return the favor? Spill the beans. Exactly. Indeed. Otherwise, how can I ever trust you again? I already don't trust you, Tappy. But if you must know, it was a market. An ancient market, ruined. Tell me, was there more there like that brass device? Were there treasure beyond my wildest dreams? No, there was not. Just rubble and ruin. Ah, you shatter my dreams. Still, there are plenty more moons in the sky. Who buys all this stuff of yours? Respectable people, and a few Albrecht rats too. And also, no, of course, the artifacts bring you to the places, right? You find an artifact, and if you find enough artifacts from the same place, it will show up on your map and you can go there. Sorry, that's the main purpose of the artifacts. You don't know any respectable people. What do they want it? But good, that is two different reasons. Some are collectors, rich types. I think money hurts them, so they spend it quickly. Most of them are old, Prostate problems, they leak money. Ah. I'm above. I'm an Alberetian, I'm not above it. What the fuck? Okay, goodbye, Tavi. See you. Tappy. Okay, we're gonna go inspect my crown. Look after yourself. No worries. Don't worry, Tappy. We have a few new artifacts to consider. Also located one more location of note. Shall we leave now? No! Every time. There's more to do. Put it back. Yeah, we're the laborers market. So why did the last emperor draw a map to the emperor's graveyard, wishing for some kind of peace as he lay dying? The emperors believe in the loop mistress, but to be reborn you must be burned. Unlike all those before him, the last emperor faced true death. Oh shit. Perhaps the emperor drew the map to tell his soul where to go. It's a good theory, I like it. Hey you. Yes? Have you sold the injured man yet? No, he's sitting back there, fretting to himself. Who'll buy it? You should lower the price. Ha! Is that your idea of haggling, Farwet? It's my idea of fair trade. My idea of fair is stone for stone and piece for piece. How's trade today? Wrestling. Do you really not wanna sell him to me? Not sold anything yet? Okay, we're just mocking her now. I can wait. Can afford to wait after all. Yeah, sure, alright. But if Renba found the body of the last emperor on the moon near Mercy, why was he hiding robes and sending Mary brooches? It seems clear he considered it a great secret. Why would someone wish to conceal that the last emperor had not been returned to the rivers? Perhaps because someone claims to be the emperor returned? What? Does someone claim to be the emperor returned? Born? Not publicly, but the university, as you know, has its priesthood. They allocate power as they see fit. Renba was a dedicated member as Professor Miari. What the fuck? Are you saying Miari claims to be an actual emperor? I do not know her. But if she did, what would a discovery such as Renba's mean for her? Fuck, I don't know. What people are claiming to be the emperors? Shit, this threw me off a loop. If anyone is an emperor, it is me, with an eagle and sun symbolism, as we all know. But, in any case, bonk, bonk. Hope your friend is still here, mistress. Well, I hoped so too, dude. What the fuck? Some weird things to say. Maybe I will find like a trinket here or something. Friend. See, I was patient. Ha! Aliya. Good, quickly. Come in. That thing you brought in. Which thing, mistress? 6, wait outside. I do not believe I shall, mistress. Why not? You can be whoever you want, mistress. I am curious. Please continue, Mistress Roy. I'm most interested. The item, Aliya, where did you find it? How? Don't while 6 is here. No, Aliya, I'm not holding on to this for you. Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't here. Mistress, what is that? Some kind of crown? I'll keep it safe. Fuck. What the fuck? I need more talking. Talk with me. What the fuck? You didn't tell me anything about it. Show her the metal hoop. A hologram came out of it. Let me see. I'd recognize it immediately, of course. The neck hoop from a robot. But I won't do anything without a core. Needs something to project. Last thing I notice is it's badly made. Robots are beautifully dedicated crafted machine. This is an Empire period copy. Huh. I found a Rebescape foil hidden in a statuette. An old one. With an Empress recorded on it. We found a shrine that read it back for us. It's quite something. Too delicate for an Empire work. This is either ancient or was made in an ancient way. The Empire, they carried these things by hand. They were useless. The recording on it was... The ancients were better at making foils? Made what way, B? I have no idea. You're the archaeologist. Shit. Do you know any machine shops in Kharkiv? You taking your business to a competitor? Something like that. There was one, but it closed down years ago. I ran them out of business, I think. The owner still live there? Isn't Renba the owner? If you can't pay your levy, you don't get to stay. Bear what you mind. Bear that in mind when... What the fuck is wrong with you? How's business? Go slow. It's not getting any worse. See you when I see you, Aliya. Why? God damn it. Why would you not tell me anything about the crown, dude? Why did I even give it to you? Now Six knows about it. I guess it doesn't matter. He's mad. He's not talking to me. I made the robot mad. I understand. I would be mad too. I finished stick with it. Good job. Shall we leave now? Yeah. In normal mode. What do you have to do in that game? Let's leave. Stand by, mistress. To my knowledge. And so we left the surface of our breath. There is hard and impossible mode. Oh no, no, no. With enough information to locate 2 new sites. Yeah, but like... I assume it's touchscreen? How does it work? Spidey, did you sleep well? Did you go? How was school? The actual crown of the Empire. I think so, anyway. Let's start studying. School was great. Okay. I will prepare the cocksmith. Oh my god, it's so sad. I made the robot sad, dude. You're Oh, go right, go right. Okay. That's one. Okay. That's not the left I needed to go. Okay. Thank God. Calmness, chillness. Used to be a train in the water. Oh yeah? It does? This is a cool place. It is relaxing. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. No, it looks boring. Nah. I like it. In effect, mistress, we are. Particles we can see are ice particles. Really. Left of the river here. You know, I love your conversations, but there's something up ahead. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Ooh. Why am I so tired today? Oh yeah, it's because I cried. What was Renba looking for out there?
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
Towering stone. It's quite remarkable, mistress. His place is actually worse than Albereth. But why did Renba dig here? There can't be anything to find. No one's ever lived here. There is no organic matter in the soil, mistress. I would suggest this moon has always been, as you see it now, just mountains of sand. You won't find any buildings here. That's so weird. Why would he dig here? You know what this reminds me of? The place where... So can we live too? The place where Amnesia Rebirth was placed. A contraption. Equipment. I knew there would be something here. But what is it, mistress? Doesn't look old. These are like islands that just float around this river. Perhaps Renba was building something. It's a powerful... There's something etched here? But this is not an ancient site, mistress. Everything carves ancient symbols for luck. Really? That's cool. I don't think they know what they mean. Primitive people. It's fucking dead. The worst. If they don't know what they mean, how can we translate it? I know one of these words, I can guess the others. Machine is... or what? Or... what? Let's go with what? What is up? What is up, dude? Tildalena! Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Or is it Tildalena? Or is it something else? How you doing? Welcome. Hog. What is up? Ancient. Oh. Must. I like both. Alright. I'll try random and forget which one I usually use. What is up? Must. Hello. Must. Yet. Must not. It could be must not, but it's do not. It could be do not. Because the X is like a not. Let's go with not. Must not fall down, you know? Something is wrong. Well, I try. English class. Actually, hope it doesn't all collapse. Actually, it's more like ancient fake language class. But yeah, it's powerful frame. Something have lifting. Yeah. What was he lifting? I was thinking about the hopper eye, about the Nightingale 6. I know what it does, but what is it? Is a hopper eye. An eye is a focus. It receives the reparticulates the upper signal as a funnel in which the sensor being appeared. The hopper eye is like a teleporter. I did not think about that. That sounds terrifying. It's true. It is pretty true. We have used it multiple times, mistress. Its safety is quite evident. Okay, wait! I was saying before that I can imagine a person being turned into a robot, but I cannot imagine a robot being turned back into a person. But if you take in consideration the teleportation and how they describe it, it's kind of like a flow or particles, right? Exactly like when people die, they burn and they go into the rivers. So what if the rivers actually do carry people in this like dust form? What if the loop called is completely corrected? What if rails? It's complicated. Tildalina, this is it's a very strange game. Someone who's building something? Totally what you're talking about. I fucking hope so. Now what's that? Is that a tent? Yes, obviously, mistress. Why do you have to be a bitch every time I ask for something? Every moon is a new surprise. Why can't he just say yes? Instead he's like, obviously, bitch. Every time, it just goes, obviously. Every time I ask a question. This way. And this very strange behavior for a roboticist, mistress. It's true. It looks relaxing,
There
though.
were
It
tents,
is.
carts, ropes and platforms.
It's also very interesting, this story. I would totally recommend it for if you like adventure games and mysteries.
Renba must have had an army working here.
Yeah, it looks very, very big.
And
That's a
yet
big
he
fucking
left it all
tent.
behind. Just like that.
I don't know why, but that's so funny. What is this? A button presses button. Clerking comes in. Hard laborers from the market shipped them here and had them doing whatever he was doing. A most likely analysis mistress. Straight off the cartoon. Really? So all this was built before Renba went to Mercy. Renba must have found something here, something that led him into the cyclones. The robe and brooch, perhaps. Maybe, but that means there must be a place for this fucking crown and brooch to find. There's the cart. How you doing, clerking? Welcome. For transporting rubble. How's your life today? This is heavy equipment. Something etched onto the material. Another good luck charm or something. Frames run together. I don't know if these are... Ooh, great is right. Correct. Awesome. What about Earth? But isn't afraid for Earth. Alright. Okay. Stay open. Open. Stay. Heals. Fights and moves. So it's not started because it's a verb. Heals. Yeah. Moves. Moves. Great. Stones. I mean, you know. It's what a cart does. Am I right? This is heavy equipment. Where did Renba get all this from? I would suggest it comes from a mine or a quarry. Believe it is old. Huh. Must have taken weeks to set all this up. Was it worth it, Renba? Did you find what you were looking for? Well, you found death, so probably not, am I right? Around the 10th. It's I know, right? Everything he says is like as smart as comment. Everything. Doing good, being chilling. not be able to stay long today or watch as much as I mentally, spiritually, and physically can. Well, you don't have to die for it, you know. You can chill. You can chill. I'll just get you. I'll catch you another time. But you know, I'm glad to see you. Why are you so exhausted? Or maybe that's out over the. Yep, I have no clue. Apparently, I'm perceiving everything as a puzzle now. Every time something that I'm like, can I understand from context? Amay said he wanted to play something, but he hasn't got back to me. That happens. Building his own little kingdom. Has he got like Harrison under there? That's the fucking point. Wasn't there? There must be something big under here. Yeah, sure. Life is exhausting. But did Renba find an eagle? Did they find more robots? Maybe he found more robots. That'd be cool, right? Renba was planning to invade Eos and bring about the fall that Miyari was so worried about. In my bag, he was Mr. and he's dead. Then the loop is a lie. That's true. That's true. Good point. It happens, you know. People make plans to forget. Mistress did really sell. Whoop. I forgot complete. I didn't read. I did sell 3. So you better watch yourself, 6. Especially if you continue being an elitist smartass. I fucking... You're not that funny, you know. If you wanna be an asshole, you gotta be particularly funny, you know. Another mining card. Yeah, at least I can watch something while I wait. I do like this game from what I've seen. It's great. I keep saying that I recommend it. Can't wait to make a review of this shit. I'm gonna be like, this is the best game ever. I wish everybody will play it, and then nobody would watch my review, and I'd be like, sad. I'm working on a review of Psychonauts because it's very, you know, current. What this is wrong. Ooh, it is not? You are correct with what, mistress? Some? What we do? What we do is forever. Probably forever is wrong, you know? Good job, Spy, I agree. Thanks for the input. I'm sorry I always see your inputs too late. But you keep saying them. Got maximum clickbait going. This game will get you into heaven? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. I think it would have struggled to override 3 primary users. To say it would have been impossible. Well... More tents? Damn. Probably, maybe they slept there. And after 10, 15 people maybe appears abandoned. This all site does. Should we go to the tent? Renba is dead 6. Remember? Of course I remember. Robots are like children, mistress. We do not forget. You have an idea? Climbing sign will be quite exhausting, mistress. Let's just explore the main site first. You're right. Let's go down. If robots remember everything they see, why don't you know who made you? My memories begin from when I was awoken and Eox literally told me this. But you've been awake before, perhaps. Perhaps I was still built but never needed. Oh, that's sad. You were in perfect condition when you woke. No dirt, no scratches, no wear. No. I cannot explain that, mistress. This way in? An entrance. Tied up from the outside. My scanners do not suggest there is anyone inside. Fucking hope so. They're not old. Hard to... There.
Darkness.
What's the idea, Spidey? Mistress, watch your step!
An enormous pit had been cut into the rock below. It must have taken days to do. Weeks even.
Okay. What could be down there to be worth all this? Very dark in here. Indeed, mistress. I mean, it's too dark to work. I must have set up some lights. Then in turn, there must be power. You got a point, Mr. Tiny Robot. Some kind of machine. Although we'd love this. It's a little tractor-looking thing. It's probably a generator. Your friend Aliya most likely made it. Looks to be functional, but if we turn it on, we will give away our presence here. Should be there anyone? Who cares? Nobody's here. Let's see now. No?
Wooden walkways spiraled down, held together by ropes and luck. You could tell this place was built by Elberethians.
Those walkways look unbelievably dangerous, mistress. These whole things feel oddly like walking into a trap. Walkways poised to collapse. Pit big enough to hold an eagle. What do you mean big enough to hold an eagle? Eagles are tiny. What the fuck is an eagle in your world? It's more like a place, so it's like a nation. Kind of racism, but it's the best thing I've ever heard. Let's catch you next week. No worries, thank you for lurking. See you. Have fun or good sleep. I don't know exactly what you're gonna do, but an inscription. Inscription. Awesome. There's a few words in this one. Stones. These stones, probably not stones. Oh, certain stones. Oh yeah. I should have moved. Damn. These stones. That's a don't. Do you agree, Miss Spidey? Because we went for do, see? And there's do and a little axe. That's 100% do not, you know. Very or cannot. No, it's do not. I think we got it settled here. A request for strength. Added by builders to keep buildings safe. Writing must seem like magic to those who can't read. Smartass. A lifting equipment. Not very good lifting equipment. What I must remember was doing here, mistress. He was doing it secretly, not well. Well, it's true. But who cares? Let's go down, but insults every corner. I swear to God, everything he says is an insult. He's a bitch. The walkway is extremely badly made, mistress. Mistress? Typical. Look at this. Test the board. That me angry, I know, right? I concur. Will you take my weight? I do not know. Considering you would not be the first to cross the plank. I go by the waters, I go by the waters. Easy. Ha! Made it. For reference, mistress. Next planks appear worse. Cross the lower plank. Here goes. Oh no. Uh-oh. God has preserved me. That was a little close. Not that way then. Or the other way. There's no way I could jump that. Big goof. I could drop down. Maybe. There's sand down there. Sure aware of the flaw with that idea, mistress. Is there any other way down? There is only one way down, mistress. Perhaps we can leave. Plank was loose. I could probably drag it. Mistress, please. The hopper will not work under the tent canopy. If you fall, you will not fly up again. Drag the plank. I'm sure I can do this. This is going to work out fine. Excellent. Lay the plank. Now, with luck, that should work. Cross the plank. Switch it. A switcheroo. Easy. She said easy too. That wasn't so bad, but there is no way for me to follow, mistress. Who cares, dude? Easy now. Then stay there. You can keep watch. I will keep watch for your common sense, mistress. It's useless anyway. Sometimes is useful. Very rarely though. It is a very rare thing. Essentially something buried down here, but I can't make out what. There it is, mistress. It has been down there for some considerable time. Something big under the sand. An edge. And another letter. Climb down or go here. Another plank. Longer than the ones higher up. Will this one hold? Well, I beseech you. I remind you. If you break your leg down there, it will stay there until it heals. Well, here goes nothing. GG, easy. Whoa! I hope you heard the plank creaking, misters. An open box. Bits of metal. Fittings, eyelets, hooks, spare parts, and something else. Something here. An effigy fashioned from stone, dating from a latest to earliest empire period. Looks like there's something etched on the base. There was a zoom. Why gods do not. No. Why gods do not? What gods do not? Isn't? Why gods do not? X isn't. So home insurance now, and also nephew. Wait. And bros and sister-in-law babies just popped out. That's awesome. Do not know. Operate? So what gods do not, don't, know is not. What gods do not deny isn't. No, fuck it. More certain than saying it was born. It's true, but it's kinda yucky. Yeah, but for me personally, because I'm very spooked by pregnancies. We have quite a number. It must have been common to travel between the two locations. Make the site easier to locate. Didn't Janniqi use robots for the dig? Must have taken forever to excavate all this. But the answer was obvious, mistress. Another generator, awesome. Use it. See what's down here. Are you excited about being an uncle? What is it that? Is that a home? I knew it was a ship. It's beautiful. 6. This thing down here. It's a boat. It's impossible, mister. It's far too large to fly. But it must be. Evidently it's extremely big, mistress, based on the curvature of the hull, 20 to 30 times the size of the Nightingale. Hell yeah! Imagine it intact. An enormous hull, multiple sets of sails. How does it end up here? I'm coming back across. Mistress, I cannot advise. Oh no! Bada boom! Oof. Oof. Dead. Mistress, are you alright? That was not a lot of damage. Easy. I'm alright. She said oof. She did. There's some cloth here. Rock my fall. And it's really thick and heavy. Must be nearly 950 years old, mistress. What the fuck? Sailcloth. Oh gosh. Sailcloth! A ring of metal! A metal ring. It's a hatch, and it's etched with symbols in ancient. I have to head out now? Well, thank you for stopping by, Spidey. Have a good time. Thanks for sticking around. Harry weighs from... Carry. I. Let's go with I. Thanks for the communism button. Heavy crystals from the... Let's get serpents, you know? It's serpent's eye. You know, it's cool. It's cool. I can still change my mind, but... Heavy crystals from serpent's eye? What is serpent's eye? Communism is better than capitalism. You're correct. Pull it open. A wooden spar inset with metal rings for ropes. That's cool. That's cool. It's huge. Pull it open. Appear down in a dusty, gloomy space. Mistress, please do not stick your arm up there. Stick my arm in there. Good, yeah, good night, yeah. Good night to you too, or whatever it is. Good, night to you too. I found something. Is this what a jewel from separate eyes looks like then? It could be. Crystal. Awesome. Why are we closing the hatch? Dangle! Hello! How you doing? You have to answer a very important thing, Dangle. Who's your favorite character from Hollow Knight? From now on, I'll just say good day. It makes sense. The power in the shrine activated the recording of her in the foyer. The ring on top just projected the image, which must be Six Face Works too. Quirrell? Who the fuck is Quirrell? Whom's this Quirrell? The dude, of course, it's the dude. Right, of course. Awesome. It's cool, dude. It's not the grab, which is definitely the best part of the game, but... We just found a huge ship! Quirrell looks very fancy. Simply to keep himself company, baby. Oh, there's an inscription here! It has a short comic, Hollow Knight. Oh, that's cute. Light up stars. Light of the stars. Believe I remember the word stars, mistress. Hell yeah. That was the goal of the Kickstarter. Ooh, that's cute. Light of stars. Finished! Sounds like the name of a ship. It's true. But I've never seen a ship this big. It's awesome! We love the ship. It's so big and cool. Anything else we can find? I'm thinking our guess about Renba finding robots on Mercy must be wrong. The box was an old artifact, nothing to do with robots at all. Okay, interesting. Are you excited for the sequel of Hollow Knight? When is that coming out, by the way? Coming back out. First. And what are you expecting? We know nothing? Oh. Really? I really thought we knew. Isn't there like a trailer for it? It's a 20 minutes preview like 2 years ago, it's true. We did. But you know, crossback. I'm not going back down there again. Thank you. What prompted you replaying Sekiro? Really, mistress. It's probably Tough Collab was steadily rising. How is that collapsing so much? You know, you know, people were working here. How much do robots weigh? Less than humans? I mean, they could. You know, humans are very. Did someone move outside? Please, don't be scared. Oh, where'd you come from? 6. Who are you? So what did you ask? What prompted you replaying Sekiro? I've been stuck here for weeks since the oxen left. There's enough wood to burn for years, but I can't eat wood. The water almost gone too. You have to take me with you, of course. Of course, dude. I won't leave you here to die. I want to look around first. One of my favorite games. That's a good enough answer, that's true. I go in and wait in your ship. Or you could just tell me what Renba was doing here? I'll tell you once we've left. You tell me and we'll go. I've made my offer. You can look around instead if you want. See you on the boat. Mistress? I do not believe you can trust her. Do you think she'll fly off without us? Can she do that? Why would she do that? Can just sit in the boat until we go. Or she can go. Mistress? Someone is activating the hopper. How dare you? I should have gone into the tent first. But I probably would have found her first, right? God damn it, the bitch. And sprang up into the water. Lady, you can't just steal my boat. Nice boat. Are you stealing my ship? And stealing you with it? Well, that wouldn't be very sensible. Not me. Your robot did it. I wasn't finished down there. You can go back later. But there's nothing there. I don't know how to sail. I just want to make sure I get off this rock. Renba found a boat down there. A huge boat. Old too. But not good for flying away on. There's a nebula out there to explore. I say where we go. I'll plot a course. Please, you oxen. Just take me home. Where is home? Where is home? You shouldn't say during your stream yesterday. I know nothing about this game. It's kind of complicated to follow because it's very story heavy. But basically, it's like a science fiction adventure game. We live in this like a river, a space river, a nebula. We fly. We move from one island to the next on this boat that I have, and we are uncovering the mystery of this world. We were looking for a missing man. You know, in my time machine did stole a fucking ship with her friend. She did? My friend, the mechanic who lives in a Citadel. She might be able to tell me something about the piece of door crystal from the ship. That's not the reason we're going to Albert, but yeah, sure. Who? This little lady? Or something? Sailing to Albert. And apparently it's like very non-linear, so your choices matter and stuff. And the dialogue is clearly very interactive based on your choices. Here's what I don't understand about Renba 6. Yeah, why don't we understand about Renba? What makes a roboticist take up treasure hunting? What got him started? He probably uncovered something about the past slash future. A robot mistress? The full story when I'll be sure you pass the point of possible spoilers for that. For sure, okay. No worries. Thanks. And it's our prize turns left shortly, Mr. Should we? So yeah, basic Dango. It's very story driven, and a lot of things happen, and it's kind of like an interesting, strange lore. So it's kind of difficult for me to summarize it. And also, I'm sure it's kind of difficult to follow while only listening. But yeah, basically, this is the world, right? These rivers, and there's islands floating around the rivers. And people believe that, that there's like a loop, a time loop or some sort. Like the past is the future, the past will redo themselves. There's robots, there's teleportation, but there's also like everything is kind of medieval. I like the emphasis on words. Yeah, that's also very good. You translate this old language that only you really know. So yeah, it's really fascinating. I think it's one of the most fascinating lores and stories I've ever found in a video game, personally. Miss Turning? What? Wait. But literally here is the turning. I literally went here last. What do you mean, mister? I just was following your... It's fine. It's fine.
Saya sat alone by the window singing Elbereth work songs. She didn't let me see her face. I think she was trying not to cry.
Food time? What are you eating? Donkey emoji. Good. Should dull crystal to Roy. If she doesn't, like, yeet me out of her house immediately after I move in, like, I don't know, she just was very rude to me last time. Thank you, Aliya Elasra. Wait, when did I say my name? I will go right from here. Do you have friends here? And enemies? I will have to see which is the most helpful to me. I never had so much choice before. Before I go, I have something for you. The excavation on the Albert moon ended as soon as we found a ship in the ground. I was there. We found a hatch filled with dull gemstones. One or two looked valuable to me. I kept a little for myself. I found that hatch. I took a gemstone for myself. The ones we left were all dead. The one I took glowed. I did not want it anymore. Good luck to you. One last thing, Yaxin. You wanted to know what that man found out there. An artifact, a telescope, I think. Once he found it, that was when he left. He barely even tied up the tent. I think he took something similar from a ruin near Mercy. Telescopes, huh? That might have been a telescope. Perhaps he was collecting them. Good fate to you, yeah. A collector. For sure. What the fuck? Ah, she's going to be alright. Is she though? I don't know. telescopes Renba found. They must be linked to the observatory somehow. These scopes were perhaps in communication with each other, mistress, and that enabled Renba to locate one from the other. Perhaps their connection to the observatory might be similarly traceable. I read that sentence, but I didn't actually read it. Said by Yuki Refar. Benya. I don't know. I feel like I need to use less words once. Now I have to say more. Alright. Let's go back to... Well, Tapi could be interested in more of my artifacts now. Since we're here, you know, I might as well go to Tapi as well. I said as well twice in the same sentence. I'm suffering. Tell me you do not intend to sell the crown. Oh, he's bringing up the crown at last. I did not answer. I never had an opportunity to sell anything. Maybe it's in one of the moons I haven't gone to yet. I keep calling them islands. That's how they call them here. They call them moons. Hey Tapi, I'm back. Yo. Aliya, come on in. I feel like I was here like this morning for you. I've uncovered a few items you might be interested in. Oh yeah? An effigy made at an ancient site dating from the early empire. Interesting. A beautiful, unique piece. I might be able to make you an offer. Here we are. I feel like half my gameplay of this has been talking with Tapi. Brass coin stamped with paste. An inscription on the front. Shit. It comes from the same place as the coin and the plowshare they found here earlier. I think people back in the must have regularly visited both those sites to make the location so fine. So, you expect the merchandise? The coin for your stone effigy? No, absolutely fucking not. I would never. Alright, alright. I mean, doesn't mean not getting the item mean I cannot find, doesn't help me find the place. There's more left. Let me look another time when my eyes have recovered. Dude, no. At least two. Look at two. The chunk of rudder made somewhere distant. 6 on scan it. So I've been saying no to a bunch of things. Fuck it. If they're not valuable, I'm not interested. Well, now... well, might be able to shift it, but not for much. I've not seen anything quite like that. Don't worry about that too much. I might be able to make you an offer. The valuable trading or what? Or the scanning thing? Which one should I not be worried about? A brass sextant. There's an inscription on the casting. Ooh. This is fractured. Just don't worry in general. I shall try. Goddess. So many goddesses. Anything else I'm missing? More? There's no more. Well, I'm sure my translation for again is right now. Awesome. So... help? Help, wait. Help, sail. Beyond. Death forever return. I don't know what the 6 with two little hick means, but it's negated, which does not help. Help sail beyond your none of this. Adi, please help sail. Hey, why not? It's a brass sextant. He helps with sailing. Beyond your like parent again? No. Overseer? What? Swing? What? Beyond? Back? Fucking. That's not. This makes no sense. Give. Holy. It's time. Could be devotion. But that makes no sense. Oh? Makes no sense. That will do for now indeed. I'll look at it again later, for sure. Most likely this comes from the same source as the coin and the coin. Should make the ancient site faster, easier to find. So you've seen this except for a curved chunk of wood from a rudder. Yes. I'm sorry. Don't cap on me! I'll be sorry to sell this on when the time comes. For sure, dude. Anything more? Let me consider another time, my fine lady. My fun lady. Goodbye. See you later, Toppy. Have a good one. Cheers. Don't get any less beautiful. I'll try. We have a few new artifacts to trace. Want to go, mistress? No. I want to pay Oroy a visit. As you wish. I wish. I wish. Wow. Let's see if she's willing to sell the dude to me. Yeah. Please sell the dude to me. Yes. How is Ray today? Bristling. She loves talking to me. Oh god. Poor always yard. Maybe now she'll be a little bit less pissed off at me. I don't know. A coin and a coin, you're a rich girl. It's true. Are you buying the lame stock? Remind me of the price. Let's see what you're offering. Prefer jewelry and weapons. A silver anklet. Oh hell yeah. How about this? It's not in the best condition. I need more to cover it. Then I don't have enough. Your price is too high. Very well. You have a deal. I got a slave, dudes! No, this barely covers a man's worth. Yazzie, get out here. I know, miracles happen. What time is it? Greet your buyer. And I got him for free? How? Mistress, please. Good fate and greetings to you, Mikus. Shit. You can go now. You're free of me, Yazzie. What happens to you now is up to this one. Good fate to you, yes. So, what do you want from me? Information. Tell me how you damaged your arm. Don't say damaged, bitch! We were using a winch to raise up broken rock. The winch has been struck to there from a U-pole, a big hook someone found. It's too much rock. The whole thing keeled over sideways, jumped out of the way. Not far enough. But you did not hire me to ask me that. I've been to the moon you were working. Yeah, right, I don't even need to talk to him anymore. You were hired by a man called Renba? It's fine. I still wanted to talk to him. I was. At least but I was sent back after I was injured. A friend of yours, perhaps? Been to the moon where you were working. I found the boat. I was sent back before the oxen found anything. Do you have a ship, Minkies? I do. The moon where Renba had us working, he left someone behind there. The others came back, but she did not. You found her? Rehua! Yazi! You whole donkey. Thank you, Minister. Thought you could lose me, did you? See ya? See ya! Osaya. How did you... I'll tell you, but come along now. Never mind the far wet Yoxin, I found something. In the council there's an eye. What? And try not to limp, Yaz, it's your arm that's hurt. Bad enough this place. I literally bought him! He just went away! I didn't say he was free! I would've, but like... Alright, you know, he knows his worth. Good for him. Good job. But could get him in danger, you know, this kind of attitude. Oh god damn it. Bonk. I'm waiting patiently for my friend to arrive. Even though she hates me. But what do I have to do? Aliya. Oh, Aliya, what can I do for you? I was given a strange shadow crystal. She doesn't know about crystals. I thought you might be able to tell me what it is. I'm a technical, I'm a mystic healer. So I don't know. Rest in your belly and see if it helps you break wind. I think it's a little more than that. Oh yeah? You've got my interest. I'll take a look. Give her the shard. I do not care. I have two, like... I should do. I'll do it tonight, maybe. Thank you, Roy. Ask something more? How is this shop working out? Not getting any better. Enjoy your robot time. God damn it, she just closes her fucking door at me every time. Just rude. She's right. 6. You're sad. Stop being sad, 6. I guess you're allowed to be sad. But I'd like you to ask me if I want to go back to the ship. That'd be fun. So I don't have to walk. A6. Shall we leave now, mistress? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Leave the moon. Stand still, mister. He's so happy to get leave Albereth, dude. He's like, you don't see him, but he's like... And so we left the service of Albereth. Awesome. A coin and a coin and a coin and a coin. I have 2 coins of my coins. I love to have more coins myself, personally. In this video game. Or the Nightingale. I was thinking about that boat that Renba found a fragment of anyway. The Empire never used ships that large. No one could build anything like that. Yeah, you kid. What the fuck are you talking about? How old was it? Several thousands years? You have never seen a ship like it. No wonder Renba was excited. Got the rumor about him in a bar, then I convinced the slave trader that he's useless and got him for free. Then he helped with finding the moon, then after a while he and Sia knocked me out and tried stealing my ship! You got scammed, dude! There must be a whole age before the Empire. At least you didn't pay for him, huh? Carry things from one moon to another. Yeah. There was an option to leave them alone on the moon! Ready, mister? Perhaps we will leave on them. I had a feeling like these moons were bigger and then started shrinking or something. An age of sail before the Empire was founded. Oh, before the Empire locked down the Nebula. Ooh! Super interesting. Okay. Where are we going? We could go to Mercy. I kind of want to go to Runaki, so at this point let's go to Mercy since it's like on the way and stuff. It's not really on the way, but kind of is. Or I could go there and then go to Runaki and then go back. Because Mercy we really only have to like find the like the child and stuff. Why would I go to Eox? Runaki is cool. I'd love to go to Runaki, but like it's such a long way there and I go through Mercy, so I'm like, you know, at this point I might go a long way around like this. And eventually I'll get to Runaki. It's just like I kept going to Eox and Elbereth because I just go around. Saying to the withering paths and withering ways, the axe and pace. Either path leads down our destination, mistress. Wait, which one is faster though? Right. Nightingale herself must be an age of sail ship. Yeah, sure. She's about the right age, I think. And she's still river-worthy after all this time. Humans are good at building things. Sometimes. Disregard the next turning, mistress. Okay. Best navigator ever. 6. Oh, pretty. You can pass control. Yeah, but I enjoy talking. Trying to remember what Kaya told us about this place. You will continue from uncharted waters. Oh, she made it sound like somewhere she wanted to be. I don't know, I enjoy. I did not get the impression she truly knew what the Withering Palace was, mistress. Well, who does? And look, we can find this. Approach shipwreck. We need stuff to trade with, or we'll get the dates from the earliest day of the Emerald, mistress. Sweet, mistress. Back over a dented, hefty axe that came from somewhere nearby. Carved phrase on the head. Somewhere nearby. Awesome. This one is a broken fragment from a longer phrase. Work? Question mark. No, thank you. Work is life. No. What the fuck? Disgusting. Work is not life. Work is the opposite of life. Depends. That's complete. Work is life. Yikes. Why would you craft that into an axe? But like this comes from the same set the chunk of rudder in the book that we discovered in the Dune market room. Presently people regularly visit both of the two sites. That's cool. I should take this thing to Tapping Albereth. Yeah, sure. Work its life with the communist motto, you know. Well, communists are not always correct. Ooh, we're back within our search zone. Now he's gonna say we're no longer in our search zone, mistress. Feels good to be back in a real river again. And now they're gonna say, oh, we're back to still waters again. Very soon. Very soon. Right, so we need to go right. View possible search. Right, go right. Ooh. Wait, is it? Yes. This is a narrow less flow, mistress. Told you. What? That's not where I am. Still need what? Look at it. Okay. Should be right now. I don't think I can do a wrong path. Question. So, which way do we go? I believe there is a very gentle force here. Just enough to sail. I may lead somewhere, it may not. There's a ruin there. That's cute. Wait, is that the ruin we went to? No, but that's the ruin we went before. There's another one here, probably. I wonder what the actual 3D map of these... Is that it? What we're looking for? There is not enough room to land the ship, mistress. I've ready the hopper. Whoa. This should be interesting. Withering Palace. This is the place Kaya mentioned. It sure is. How can there be a palace here? Because there were palaces once. What if everybody is an emperor? How about that? Especially me, of course. What the fuck? This is dangerous.
Into a narrow, rocky canyon. Waves of dust made it impossible to breathe.
It's not good. I don't wanna die here, dudes. Can you hopper us in a better place, Six? God damn it. Mistress? The air is getting to me.
This was the worst one yet.
Can we take refuge behind the rock or something? You should not talk, mistress. That's what getting your throat. Nope. You best keep moving. Alright. And I won't talk. You gotta make it down after all. One minute, mistress. No. Fuck you. Was he actually asking me to stop? Or like 1 minute left kind of vibe?
My head was spinning.
Mr. Lakamatsu this morning is taking a toll on you. It is how it is. Oh, the tree. It's just like in Outer Wilds. A wind shadow. Bless the waters. A wind shadow. It's place 6. This place is horrible. It indeed is horrible. You think it wasn't always like this? Hard to say, mistress. But all this dust must blow for somewhere. Perhaps something has dried up. Alright. Another shadow. Thank you, 3. Love you, 3. Something in the dust. Ooh. It would have been buried completely by the sand if not for this tree. Heavily scratched iron in sense burner carried an impression of an eye. I would guess it dates from the early empire. I would say it was a miner's heavily scratched incense burner. Judging by the sturdiness of it, there's an inscription on the base. Hell yeah. This one is a fracture piece from an even longer frame. Believe you can be comfortable. Your translation of make now, mistress. And love must be correct too. Awesome. Make time for love. Aww. Yes, it does. Make time for love, dude. And the same serves as a scratch devotional icon in the knife that we were given on Elbereth. There must have been a strong connection between the two locations. Should help us locate the site. Are you well enough to continue, mistress? Sure, dude. How long can I last out here? Obviously, you have 3 minutes without shelter. After that, your lungs will begin to struggle. That's horrible. The air is still alright out of the wind. Yes, mistress. When I get back to Albert, I swear by the goddess, I'm going to drink a river. Not talking, not talking. A path? And it seems to get narrower. There's no way to know if that leads anywhere at all. There is no shelter. I fear you will not make it back. Dude, can't you hopper me back to the ship? I'm gonna stop worrying. Imagine if you could just die halfway through your gameplay of this, your playthrough of this, just like rip the end. The archaeologist dies.
Then we rounded a corner in the rock. And we saw it.
It's just like the one in the Emperor's graveyard. What? Although its moon couldn't be more different. GG, mistress. I would never doubt it would be here. I hope this place is worth it. Who knows? But it's certainly a find. The ruins will provide a wind shadow, mistress. You are safe. Yeah, dude. Thanks. Anything to find outside here? Remark. You've seen this style of architecture before, in the graveyard of the emperors. So it must be from a similar period. Just as we were expecting. No, wait. There was something in... out.
We stepped through the ancient gate. The wind outside dropped to a hollow moan.
Easy, but wait a moment. I'm gonna go out again. I really hope we don't have to go back through the storm. I am unsure I could even allow you to try, mistress. Did this ever open? Another door that... Oh, come on! Let me out! God damn... Wait! Look out there. It's like some kind of nightmare. Hey, you're a bit dramatic. Doesn't grand enough to be a palace. No ornament domes, no garden. This must be more to this place, but what? Did this ever open? Perhaps, mistress. But I do not think it will open now. There's some kind of courtyard beyond. Invisible walls. I don't mind them too much, actually. You know, symbols embossed into metal ancient. They're kind of dumb. Like, you should just put something. But at the same time, you know, it is a box that the character could obviously jump over really much better than an invisible wall, right? I don't really know. What do you think? This is wrong. I've done something wrong. Your hello is cut off. Okay. But I don't have a solution, you know? I don't have a solution for invisible walls. Sky. How would you solve them? 7. It is kind of similar to sky, like source. I don't know what the triangle is. It's water. Let's go well. Well of past knowledge. What's a well of knowledge? Like a library? It couldn't be more different than the graveyard we found before. Nevertheless, the age is similar, mistress. A little ajar. The gap's too narrow to slide through. And it's jammed. I have to find a way around. I wonder if it's more immersion breaking to have an invisible wall. I cannot orangery here. How could anyone grow oranges? Assuming we found the right place, something must have changed.
The room was filled with rows and rows of books.
Kind of like a well of knowledge. So this is a library, a place of knowledge. Withering as paper withers. Interesting theory. A bit of a stretch though. Try the door. Stuck fast. I believe the wood has warped in the frame, mistress. Okay, I can pry the door with a dagger, but anything here we can use a battery RAM? You might not remember, but I cannot pick anything up. 1 second. Books. Juan would love this place if he could make it through the dust. And certainly could not. It's true. Take one. Chronicle of Mazwai. Book Huang is always reading. There are something in the order of 600 copies of Mazwai and Eok's mistress. But this one is not from Eok's mistress. It's true. This copy of Mazwai must be close to the original. Huang would love it. There's ancient here, lots of it. That is lots of it. This is the end of a long line of acts. For sure. We have books. We have below. Awesome. I believe you're correct below, mistress. Awesome. Ooh, that's a big word. Big word. Huh. Emperor. Oh, this is the sentence my friend asked me about. Emperor banished. Will it be banished? We have buried. No. We have give negated negated. Cannot. I don't think this huge fucking word means cannot. Commanded robots. No. I think, yeah, banished robots below Earth, right? It's kind of like the same thing we did. But I thought there weren't any robots in the Empire. If only we could read them all. We had this place down as an Empire site. So it's good to confirm that. Well, also the fact that the robots were banished below. Scattered papers. More sequences of ancient. Oh damn! Oh damn, dude! It's long. This is still a fragment of text. So we have a wait in the beginning. Once here at the end you can see it. It's probably not once though. Voices. Is the 2 dots separation between words? Wait under. we have and. 6 just stood up. Fire. It's gonna be me. Me down here. What else can I put in? There's a do here, but this is all very complicated. There's this, I guess, but I want to put them. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong, but clearly incorrect. Must be another possibility. Well, it's a hard one, alright? Okay, a weight was scratched. Scratched. That's good, I guess, but also sucks. Cause like I don't have anything to put in its place. Wait. Since when now you had this? Well, alright. Did I not put it there before? Probably not. We have and voices. It could be one, so it could be me. Or it could be neither. And we have one last do here. I mean, we have a do in the beginning. Okay, this is wrong again. But I don't know what it was. Probably the me, right? No, do is wrong. The do doesn't really help me. Because I already knew that was wrong. Okay, let's try it once down here. It's probably wrong, but... Ooh, this is a hard one. Very long. Very strange. Under... voices. Take away one. No. The thing is... Well, I don't know what the thing is, to be honest. Okay. Doesn't feel right. Shit! This is so hard now. Okay, and there was crashed. I don't... Maybe I just don't have the words for this shit, dude. You know? Translation is clearly incorrect. I'm failing! Okay, voices of all things. Gosh dangering. Wait. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, thank God. Once is not here. Well, I knew that wasn't it. Why did I put once? Well, I didn't know, but I had a strong feeling that it wasn't. Okay, thank God. Okay. Whew. Incompetence says bye. If you are confident, then... Okay. Whew. Okay, this is gonna be hard. So, low... It's just there. Stay low. It's literally stay and low. But, like... Sit? sit by the fire and read. Read me? Listen to me? Listen to me. Maybe. Maybe, you know, maybe. Does dust hurt you at all? My work is a very productive mistress. I hope that does not disappoint you. This guy. The ink on this one has run. Oof. The last one was Ali, but it's a book. What? Oh fuck. You're right. Doesn't really matter, right? But guess. Well, let me be dumb, you know. I forget that things are books and stuff, you know. God damn it. God dang it. It's fucked up. Again. No people. This doesn't feel right. Yup. Yup. That's right. We have after. There is after. No, there is. Yeah, there is after. Come on, I don't know. Return. Listens to me, you piece of shit. It's true. It's true. I don't know what's wrong with my brain, dude. After all that efforts as well. No people. I'm certain the translation for no is correct. I'm sure of people as well. Awesome. No people feared the robot. People. Well, I was worse in other things, I'm sure. It was. It was worse. No people. Wanted the robots to return? I mean, it could be anyone, like. It does. I thought there weren't any robots in the Empire. Did you though? This is just otherwise. Exclamation point. A stool. Oh yeah. Laptop in a great hurry, I suppose. Or it just fell. Aw, that's cute. And it looks like they dropped something. Awesome. Here. In the crack between the stones. An amulet of silver. Looks like it dates from ancient times. This thing is strange. I've never seen anything made to this quality before. It looks like there's something inscribed on the pendant. You can hardly see the glyphs, they're so small. Lots of long stuff. It's fractured. This is fractured, you say? Rise. It's probably wrong. What? I sure did do something wrong, dude. I sure fucking did. This is wrong again. Thank you for taking away actual fucking things, my dude. Maybe it's not off or like... Maybe it's not us. One of us. One. Didn't I do this before? Yeah, exactly. So what's the problem? Offer isn't right. See? I knew it. Typing into Google Translate is... I should. Be honest, Google would probably tell me the answer, right? Okay. Welcome, Rosa. How you doing? How you feeling? How's life? Up. Rise. Yep. Blood will... Well, let's try the other word. Give. There's literally give inside here. Give death. No, is that death? Life. Give life. So... Save. Ship. Up and rise. It's like rise up. So blood, it's not. Vault, it's not. Song, it's not. It's must ship. Like a ship will save us all. What? Vault, yeah, in the terms of verb, it's true. I'm tired. Full day work, was not ready for the heat. I was so overdressed. Oh no. Save us? But it wasn't a verb, I don't think. Save us from what? The great darkness? This comes from the same site as the dented axe and the chunk of rudder we found before, I think. This should help us work out where to look for a moon further than any we had seen before. It's awesome! Awesome! Okay, that's good. Even it is both like and unlike the Emperor's graveyard. Scrolled papers. I love this game so much. What have you been playing? Still Call of Duty, Rostad? It's like Miari's desk back to New York. I think Tricky Possum is playing Kingdom Hearts 3. And I was like, I want to play Kingdom Hearts, dude. Mostly Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, right. I was lurking when you were playing Dark Souls 3. Let's try opening this up. Created with a hefty axe. Let's try this. Bada boom! Killed myself. Rip. There! Open. I almost died. I snapped the dented hefty axe. Ah. Damn. The axe was surely so precious. Another inscription. I don't like Final Fantasy 13. I tried Kingdom Hearts. I found it to be too repetitive. Oh, then. In this place. Dying. Must be dying. No. It is dying. Probably how find it maybe is wrong. Hold starred via by fuck, I cannot pronounce cannot pronounce that in English. It's just via in my brain. God damn it. It's also pronounced via in English sometimes. Open, round, close. In this place, dying. How? May? Could be May. May find comfort. Right? That sounds better. It's like a hospital. That will do for now. Hey! I was convinced! Don't be sassy. Be a bit more confident in my ideas. It is the room that glints through the back door. A breach in the wall. A door. Good stuff. Anything here? Nothing? Nothing on the desk? Mistress, I do not wish to alarm you, but I am sure I heard something moving nearby. Okay, I am alarmed. You think the gods are coming for us? No, mistress. Something below. Don't be scary, dude. What the fuck? 6. Is there a vault here? Have we found it? Found the vault? Oh, look, the vault. So if that's the best you can do, I know, right? This place is a palace, not a vault. Who cares? Maybe we found the vault. A makeshift ramp, a breach in the wall, and a door that will not open. Stuck fast. Oh, I can go up. Ooh. Let's go up first. A mural! Similar to the one we saw in the graveyard of emperors. Perhaps this one is slightly older, even more worn. A line of figures. Some stuff, some young. I don't know. A bright light. Is it the fall? Is it the fall? By all the waking waters. There's no floor out here. Then we cannot go there. How about that? But we did find the mural. We did. That we did. Rolstad, are you interested in a race to finish Earthworm Gym 2? This place must be fine once. The scale of construction suggests opulence, even if the fittings do not. Because we're gonna do that eventually. Yet this place seems like it was almost empty. Does it? I don't feel like it did. Wait, what the fuck? This were not here before. Another book. Shit. These translations have been so hard to do. One end of a bottle blotted fragment of text. Fuck. Blotted. We have a B. Oh. I'm convinced my translation for past is right now. Awesome. So, past. You think that's hard? Just you wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Past. Can be found what really tells us about the Empire. Your current vocabulary is what, 50 words tops? Yeah, and your scribe can lie. Imagine there be a sentence of 30 words. That's gonna be hard. The remains of a fire. Somebody huddle here to keep warm. I think my vocabulary is less than 50. Looks more likely. What have we got? The telescoped, engraved the circle motif. Looks like something from the earliest days of Nebula. The casting has been inscribed, mistress. This is the subtle fragment of text. We will make it, 7. We don't lose hope. We shall survive. No, not there. Indeed. Nope. I can add my translation for tells to my dictionary now. Awesome. Star, big star. Big star. Nebula tells of it makes me feel like I should say hours. That is the face of problem solving. It is, but like the symbols don't make sense to me. Well, there is my in the middle there, but like there's the symbol for my is possessive. Yes, okay, this is possessive. I don't know what the possessive little is doing in robot. But let's go with ours. Our path. Because of our paths make sense. I'll try that again later. Shit! But I believed! Because it comes from the same place as the amulet we found here before. This should help us locate a moon further out than we had seen before. Like, we haven't been to many places, to be completely honest. So it's not like we've been very far. I'm breaching the wall. The structure is intact except here. Maybe an asteroid just boom, hit it. No boulders, no signs of impact, never mind. I think it was demolished. I think if it was demolished, you still see, well, I guess you see an explosion. Or like, how you know how people demolish things? I think that implies impacts. This ramp is a door. There's no way it felt like this. Someone made themselves a way through. Someone with a robot. Okay, maybe someone brought robots with them, but the ramps they could get in. Or then again, maybe they took some robots away. Maybe this place was housed robots. Interesting, mistress. Robots would simply not object to the conditions here, although they would object to all the stairs. Huh. If there were robots here, they must have been restricted to the rear of this place. There is no logical reason to restrict a robot, mistress. Well, if you want to be cruel, I could just use the gate. I mean, I guess being cruel is not a logical reason, is it? 2.6. You win. Is this like a coliseum for robots? Is they when the robots
The rock
kill themselves for
had been
entertainment?
scooped out to make a roof for the courtyard, keeping it safe from the endless storm beyond.
So quiet.
This was a secret place.
Is it? What do you think? Some kind of ritual space. Well, there are the goddesses and shit. There's something about this place, mistress, I do not like. I cannot, as you might say, put my finger on it. A good something or a bad something? 6, where are you going? Perhaps bad, mistress. Okay, that's not very precise. An uncanny something. Dude, where are you going? Perhaps you heard something about this place. No. No, more than that. I believe this place is familiar to me. Awesome. Yet, I never left you except for in your company. You don't understand, dude. You don't understand shit because... The ancient gods, all assembled. 6 of them. This looks an altar to me. Is this a temple then? Did that emperor secretly worship the ancient gods? She seemed very upset about that idea. Something's been chiseled here. Beautifully. Markmanship. Praise, run together. We have the word for forever, which is just like the emoji. Live forever here. No thanks. That's it then. Live forever here. What a strange offer to make. Was that a hospital? Safely away from everyone else? Did Kaya die here after all? Sounds realistic. Why would Kaya have wanted to come here? I don't understand it. This is awesome. This is great.
A circle of stone gods, staring each other down. Each one daring the others to blink first.
And a well. The giving goddess. Living goddess from the theater in Dune Mark Moon. Kai says she had a place here. Alongside the mechanicals, that's what she said. But I see her books and statues and dusty stones. The serpent gods from the Dune Mark Moon. I don't think I've seen any other gods yet. The horned goddess, I did see this one. From the Emperor's graveyard, still weeping. Kibanya. Oh, okay. Have you worked out what was troubling you yet? Yes. No. It was a chair. What? Here, in the center of this place. A chair. On wheels. Sat down in it, mistress. They put something on my brow. What kind of chair? Gold and painted, of course. Carved with leaves winding up its legs, faces watching me. I remember the texture of the wood. You barely lift my head, but I lifted all the same. Mistress, I was tired. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let him have his panic attack. I am remembering, mistress. I am remembering, yet I have never forgotten. Oro is going to have fun talking to you, but shut up! Talk to me, Six. Is that a hopper eye? It is. Okay, stones. So which one is you, Six? Is it this one? It must have been placed deliberately to mark this god in particular. Was this the goddess particularly scared? No. This god is just one of 6 gods in a circle. She has no special position on special days. Dies? Must have been sacred to whoever came here. Or smashed down the wall. The praying goddess. God? Goddess? I can't tell. Seem curious to assign gender to a god, mistress. After all, what would they do with it? What do we do with it, bitch? This one is reaching for something. It's fruit picking, perhaps. We are miserable about it. I know these glyphs are at his feet. They say sky. The god of the sky and rivers? Is that who you are? That's cool. Move the stones. I wonder if behind all these... I'm gonna... Whew. There, more glyphs. That might tell us who this god is. Place. This is in words I already know, but at least it looks simple enough to guess. It's like ground. Goddess of the earth. Didn't we already have one of those? Is that a hopper eye? Is that looking towards the altar? I believe so, mistress. Strange thing, the opera eye. It's right under the overhang of the rock. There's no light inside to anywhere. It is most curious. Yes, I see. What do you see, Six? Can we use it? Do you really want to? It must reflect somewhere. See, it's not just ornamental. If this hopper directing one underground, mister, then one would require another hopper inside the space to return. You said there was something creepy about this place. Is this a place of execution? A hopper set up to carry straight into a rock? It is indeed possible. Like the story you watched at the theater. I kinda still wanna use it, but maybe we shouldn't risk our lives. And you were tied to a chair when you were human. It's gone. What is? There's nothing more. The voices are gone. Are you hearing voices, Six? What do you think they were? Who? Friends? Children? A whole life's worth. Six? Are you okay, Six? How are we feeling? You chill, dude? Chill, my dude? Wanna chat about it? I did not press the button. Spooky. What about this hole right here? No? Nothing of interest? Curious. 6 is a little bit paralyzed up there, but it is right. What's here? It's crowd of symbols. Never seen HSO scrolled like this, written in charcoal, I think. It's still there in charcoal, dude? Damn, what the fuck? No, one of these words, I have to guess the other three. The glyphs look someone like my word for gods. There's words I've seen before that might help. And... is this numbers? One? Couldn't be one, right? Frog? One frog and 16. So let's think, right? You, that, the little string could be one. What about the dot though? Like, what a, say 100 and $300? 8 frogs and 16s. Um, 20? What was the first one again? 3? Probably not. Probably not. Let's say that's a 0. No, it cannot be a 0. Fuck it. Fairly sure those two are numbers. Hi Jank, welcome, how you doing? But what they're meant to signify, I have no idea. There's definitely numbers, I don't know which numbers though. The first time I encounter numbers in my entire life actually. Embedded in altar. How's it going, Drink? I've never seen anything like it. It's a device of some kind. 6. Do you remember? Evidently it's old, mistress. Evidently it's very old. Stop messing around. Tell me what it is. Do you have any guesses, dude? Come on. Anything? Tell me something specific, robot. I would estimate the metal in this piece to be almost 2,500 years old. That's very old. I did not think you were a believer in the Great Loop, mistress. And if you're not, then surely any age is possible. But what does it do? I have no idea, mistress. Maybe purely decorative. It definitely fucking isn't, dude. This lasted for 20 million years here. What the hell? The artifact in the altar appears to be aimed directly at the upper eye, mistress. I know, right? The thing in the altar is aligned to the upper eye. Maybe it's a hopper source. Yes, mistress. Sort of emitter. Although it's clearly defunct. Jet. Hopper source is engineered. Mistress, I have completed my analysis of the hopper eyes. Send the test packets through and analyze the minor refractions. I would like to leave now, mistress. But I cannot hopper us from under the rock. We have collected 4 promising artifacts here. We also pinpointed a new location, a pre-empire site. May I activate the hopper now? What's the matter, dude? I mean, he's having PTSD flashbacks, dude. Going to tell me what the hopper does? I have said 2 things about the hopper. Individually, they are of trivial interest. Together, they are as we feared. Just tell me. His eye is flawed, mistress. Internal cracking means it can only refract some of the information passed to it. Specifically, the physical matter is not refracted. If we used only the neural mesh. Surely a neural mesh is physical. Please, mistress. Hoppers are old, complex technology. It would be embarrassing for either of us to pretend to understand it in detail. We've found all we can hope are here. We should leave. Shall I use the hopper again, mistress? Don't bother me every time. By the wind! With a plunge straight over! It's not unfinished building work. The stones were removed here. Lifted away. Someone broke into whatever's below. Or something broke out, mistress. Okay. What do you think, Six? Can I get down there? Can I get back up? I mean, you can. But mistress, I hope you won't. Dude, you should be interested. This is where you died, bitch. Wait here, Six. I'll be back. I mean, you didn't die. You got your neurons were into the sky or something. Then you became a robot. I don't know. Empty, cold, stale air.
Empty, cold, stale air.
Sorry. What is this place? What was down here worth taking? I mean, it's huge.
Like having a space all around me.
Aliya, what have you found? Why are you talking to you like that? This place is huge and so cold. Must go the right way to the core? The core of what? What was that? What? I'm sure I heard something. Sure of it. You're just spooked. You're just spooked. I kicked the stone. That was nice. Definitely not something moving around down there. Probably not. I seem to be whispering. I'm not. I seem to be whispering. Ramps. Stairs. Easy now. Do not want to fall. Was this a treasure vault? You could store vast amounts here. This isn't Renba's mysterious vault, surely. I don't like it down here. A little bit. No, seriously, what was that? I definitely saw something moving. Is it the monster? Is it the monster? Are you running? Are you? I'm not moving. She's moving, but on her own. Are you a coward? Who's gonna get you? M'lady, the noise was gone now, I think. I'm going down again. This place was built for robots. They were buried in here. A palace for robots? I wonder if there's a chamber like this under Eok somewhere. This isn't a good idea. The walkways are steep and narrow. Who knows what's down there? Friend. Dude. What kind of curiosity do... You're the worst person I've ever met, Aliya. You're like terrible. This chamber was sealed up. The underground room had no way in or out. The robots were kept down there. But then someone left them out. Okay, dude. I'm coming back, Six.
There was something down there. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, me too, dude. Shall I try Hopper one more time, mistress? Can I go down there? 7. Am I missing something? Like, did I do something wrong? There must be still robots down there. I heard things moving around in the darkness, running up and down the ramps. They have not climbed out, mistress. They cannot be robots. Mindless husks, perhaps. True robot will be compelled to explore. I wasn't able to. Okay. There's dangerous robots around. Graffiti! Someone wrote something on this pillar. More cartographs. This one looks more promising than the last, I think. Oh shit, it's gonna be more numbers. This is more to display, but you can get back a new info. Can I do that for every place, though? Is it worth coming back, you know? No, it's not, Empress. Let's put Will. It's not, though. Let's put this. Oh. Fuck it, I fucked up something. Doing everything. You find a bit too... I think you find it a bit too early. Must be another passage. It is kind of like the main quest kind of vibe. I already knew that wasn't it, dudes. Maybe this is wrong, like... I mean... Maybe this is wrong. This is not working. Is there no main question how it usually is? Yeah, but it's like the main... Like there's some things that are clearly optional. Like the... finding the kid, I feel like was optional. This doesn't feel right to me either. They do 19% of the game is optional, including most of the main quests. Of course, but at the same time, I feel like I literally do not know what to do. What about... Like, literally, this is the only things I can do. What else can I do? Is there another fall? Is there another... Oh, there's another wheel. Shit. I didn't see that. Shit, there's only will fall, isn't it? Or will again here. For real? What did I do wrong now? Just crush something. Okay, I cannot scratch something, so I need... I'm incredibly confused. It cannot be off, like it cannot be this. Okay. I can add translation for fall to my dictionary now. Thank God, you know, thank God. Place of palace. Palace? Palace of potters. Sure. The palace of goddesses will fall. Like this place will fall. Is this a palace? It hasn't fallen. It's very much intact. That's why it's in graffiti, not in a book, bitch. The Hopper Eye must have been the only way into the palace below. Whoever built this place was burying robots alive. Not like they were buried in Eox. Not simply bricked up in the walls. So why did Kaya want to come here? She said a place in the palace. Place. I don't think I can go back down. My character simply does not want to. Why did I even... The sketch of the altar hopper source, whatever it was for, must have been important. I never did go up here. This side at least. Papers. Let's see if I can get anything out of this one. Oh my lord. I really hope I can find something out of this one. Let's put the big one first. Alice. We have die. We have Empress. That's it. The B here. Oh my lord, this is awful. Does plant question mark? Bum 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 bum. I am suffering through this because this is wrong. This is so wrong. How many things can I put in before you tell me it's wrong? Please. I literally do not see anything else that I can put in. Even if it's a syllable. I literally just don't see anything. Maybe I can give up on this one. Oh, there's another does. No good. There's nothing out here for me to guess the rest. I have to hope I see this sequence again. Does one Empress does plant the die place B does work? I know, right? I know, right? Thank God the game just told me you can't do it. Give up. Or I would have continued forever. Like a crazy person. Something in the sand. Almost completely buried. Grooved piece of harbor from a bowsprit. Spirit? Ash with symbols. What the fuck did I just find? A piece of bow maybe? An even longer phrase. On what? Piece of bowsprit. Bowsprit? Bowsprit? What the fuck is a bowsprit? I've never seen that word before. Pretty sure. I really wish I could help. I barely tell what's going on. No, I'm just wondering what the word bowsprit that around there is means. I don't understand that word in English. This is probably wrong. Don't tour with me. What you can? Question mark. Okay, do not is not it. Do not is not allowed. Follow me. What? Follow me what? Tell me what? Googled it. Want me to tell? Yeah. What is a bowsprit? Follow me. What? You can. No good. I have to start again and try it a different way. Okay, what is not accepted? Oh, it's hard. I don't think... You and me must be it. It's a part of a boat. Yep. Which part? But I guess, yeah. That was my guess, to be fair. 200 IQ guess, thank you. Thank you for telling me, though. Follow me. If you can. The nose thingy? Boats have noses? This comes from the same place as the telescope and the amulet I found here earlier. This is just a place over time about the places you should help us work out what they're looking for and they're out of the seen before. It's a stick in the front part of the boat. Shit. That's the same thing I thought was called something else before. Thank you though. I love it out here. Some people live and die on yachts. They never see anything. Is this the moment to feel superior to other people? There's this trend on TikTok, it's like this music, and it's like when you wash your face in the morning, or you're like when you put sunscreen every morning, and it's like there's this music, and the TikTok just goes, "Am I better than everyone?" Bowsprit. Yeah, I thought this was the other thing. But thank you, 7 on drink. I appreciate the help. Look, big stone. A fallen rock. Kinda scary. I'm glad I wasn't standing here when that came around. Me too. Me too, dude. Is this the things you were saying I could find more? A tumble set for a meeting. Looks like it ended in an argument. It had been moments ago. Probably wasn't. The eagle and the sun! Exclamation point! But they decide beautifully. Awesome. Good for you. And me, I guess. Look at these tiny little dead plants. It's kinda cute. I'm not finding much. Stone. A shard from a boot knife. I think it dates from the latest 30th Empire period, molded from silver. With an inscription on the hilt, it's unbelievable small. Oof. One is broken fragment from an even longer phrase. So we have Emperor right in the end there. Hopefully. We have every, but I shouldn't start from the parts in the wanna become famous, dude. I need to like find a way to block them. Shouldn't be too hard. They keep me company sometimes, you know. When you're feeling sad, what about we take away Emperor? No, you liked Emperor? I don't, but every I'm certain my translation will die is correct now. Every soldier I mean there's a word for love in life and friend and stuff. But it is before, so it could be like the contrary of love, you know? Kinda like not love. So make it slave. There is love in every soldier. Maybe it is like every slave would die for the emperor. But, you know, if they die, they must be soldiers. But why would it be so similar to friend? But why would slave be so similar to friend? Is there another translation for slave? No. Actually, there is even more in a slave. It's true. If they die, I'm gonna go with soldier, but I don't like it. Slave makes no sense. Fuck it, we're killing the slaves. I don't know why, but we're doing it. That will do for now. She doesn't like it. Sounds grim enough. It's pretty grim. You don't really need an inscription to know that's what a sword is for. It's... Bro, should have picked soldier, but I just didn't agree with the fucking word, the spelling. You know, I don't think it should be spelled that way. I think it should be spelled in a different way. What does being a soldier have anything to do with being a friend? Huh? How about that? What does it have to do with anything? At least being a slave is like an interpersonal relationship. Soldier is like a role, a profession, a thing you do. But you're someone's slave in the way that you're someone's friend, you know? Maybe in my translation is correct, who knows? 8-6. Are you okay? Mistress, yes, it is me. How old would you say the site is exactly? Would date back to the very first days of the Holy Empire, mistress. Probably reconstructed during the reign of First Empress herself. Here's more symbols. God damn it. Whew. They really enslave as a purpose then? What? No. I'm saying it's an interpersonal relationship. It's a relationship with someone else. Let words be your... It's a lot of glyphs, but I think I must say words. It's true. Let words be your sword, your mark, your sharp. I mean, they all could work, you know. I think that's right. If only I could read the whole volume, you know. It's almost as if there's like whole books here, but First Empress, who declared herself holy, she still believed in the older gods. Still feared them. Deification, the First Emperor. Maybe one of these days we could, let's go back to the ship. We might come back here. You can hopper through this, can't you? Should think so, mistress. Let's go. Oh shit! It's 3 hours and 40 minutes! I stayed here 40 minutes more than I anticipated. And so we left the surface inside the Withering Palace, with enough new evidence to find a previously unknown site. It is true. It's true. Oof. Let's see what 6 says and then call it a day. I had fun though. It's still fun. This last section tested my love for the translation game part. But I'm still through. I went through it and I still like it, so... I'm receiving a message from Professor Miari. What does she want? I'm not going back to EOX, fuck it. You might ask her yourself, mistress. Yeah, thanks. Aliya? I want you back on EOX, Aliya. Nope. Renba gone. I need someone else. Nope. Waste no time. I have something I must tell you. So tell me. She has encoded no kind of reply to that, mistress. It appears to have been a message sent in haste. Now look at that inscription I found. I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring that. I'm not getting back to use. Okay. Good. Good stuff. We did good stuff. We get good progress with this game today.